Welcome back to Quinte Connection. Thanks for joining us. We've gone from details about the total solar eclipse to now the 2023-2024 Strong Kids campaign in support of YMCA Central East Ontario. Joining us, the co-chairs coming up for the second annual pickleball tournament in support of this campaign. Patricia Guernsey and Ken Schmidt joins us. So Patricia and Ken, thanks so much. Really looking forward to this.
Thank you for having us. We couldn't be happier to be here.
Yeah, Patricia, walk us through kind of how you two got involved. Were you the co-chairs last year for this as well?
Actually, we were. So this is our second year, and we had a phenomenal year last year, and I couldn't be happier than to be co-chairs with Ken Schmidt. He is like amazing. So when I got the opportunity to co-chair with him, I was right on board. And so yeah, we had a really successful last year, and we had this amazing pickleball tournament that kind of took off, and we duplicated it again this year, and it's just gone out of this world. I don't even know how this all happened, but we've had amazing people supporting us, and Ken has done such a great job in Quinte West, and I'll let him tell you about that, and it's just beyond our wildest dreams.
Ken, for you, when did you start working with kind of YMCA Central East, and why is this so important for you?
Well, I think that basically Patricia asked me to join with her to be co-chairs the last 2 years, and she's such a great partner. We both have known each other for quite a long time, have been involved with lots of fundraising and charity work, and the YMCA Strong Kids campaign is specifically geared to help people that are financially disadvantaged to benefit from the Y programs, to join them, to have their kids go to camp, to join as a family, to use the Y. So, I mean, it's just a great charity, and we just really felt we could really step up and try and raise some funds. And I would say that the whole pickleball idea came from Patricia with the idea that we could have a competition between the two cities, and we felt like there would be enough interest to make it really worthwhile, and it's worked out that way. A lot of people are very competitive. A lot of people are very interested in joining and playing. The biggest thing is the winning team is the team that raises the most funds. So it's not about who's the best players. It's about who is going to try and raise the money, and all the money goes to both YMCA's. So I mean, it's a win-win for the whole community.
So Ken, where is it specifically going to be held, the pickleball tournament this year?
Well, Lynn, we're going to have it at the Quinte Sports and Wellness Center because we feel that's kind of neutral ground. It's not the Belleville Y, it's not the Quinte West Y, and we feel it's a great facility, and we're really looking forward to having it there.
What's the goal this year, Ken, financially for the pickleball tournament, and maybe just even beyond this for the Strong Kids campaign for this year?
Well, I think we started out thinking that we would, try and raise more than $50,000 at the pickleball tournament, and that was kind of a really great number. Right now, we're at about 85,000, so we're really well over that number. Now we're kind of thinking maybe we can push, close to 100,000. Who knows? Overall, though, the Strong Kids campaign last year raised somewhere around $240,000. And this year we're planning for about the same. So we think we've been pretty successful in the community, and it's going to really benefit a lot of people. A lot of folks are going to really, be able to use the facilities at the Y because of this campaign.
Thanks, Ken. Yeah, the YMCA facilities in Trenton and Belleville are always hopping, but pickleball is just a whole other level here in the Quinte region. It's so hard to find just time on a pickleball court, whether at the Loyalist Sports Dome or the Quinte Sports and Wellness Center. It's always super packed. So, Patricia, for you, kind of walk us through how many people you have involved in the pickleball tournament so far. When's it going to take place?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, and just to backtrack on what Ken said, and that was also correct, but when we thought about pickleball, we knew it was the fastest growing sport in Canada. Neither one of us had ever played pickleball. We didn't know anything about pickleball. We just knew it was popular and it was growing. So when we chose to do pickleball, we couldn't believe the response we got. And so last year we started off with 12 players and did, sort of a progressive tournament. And that was great. And we obviously raised a lot of money. So this year we had people actually coming up to us wanting to play. and wanting to join our tournament. So we increased each team to 16 players. So now we have 32 players total. We've asked them to raise funds, of course, and some of them have just gone nuts. Like, honestly, I don't even know how they do it. I'm so in awe of these people. And of course, it's benefiting such a great cause. So now that we have 16 people, 2 coaches, we have a cheer squad, we have other volunteers that are raising funds and joining forces. All in all, we probably have about over 40 people involved. And it's just been made for such a great, amazing event. And we look forward to hosting this on April 3rd. And it's just growing it's just been growing ever since. So we certainly have nothing to complain about. And yeah, we're around $85,000 now. We were so happy to crest 50 and 60, and now we're trying to get to 100. I mean, how crazy is that for a pickleball tournament? But it seems to be, it's just taken on a life of its own, and everybody benefits at the YMCA, of course, and with their campaign. So we couldn't be happier.
And your TV Queenie will be working with Loyalist College in Belleville to air this on your TV Queenie once it goes. Patricia and Ken, finally, for folks watching this who want to donate, how can they do so if they can't attend the event?
Go to the YMCA website. There's a link there that you can donate towards pickleball.
And you're welcome to go on. And if you want to donate, you have to pick a team, Belleville or Queenie West. So I say pick Queenie West, but you know, it's whatever you prefer. And you can sponsor any of the players individually as you want. And it's just been, like Patricia said, these people that have volunteered to play have really, you know, stepped up and really made the event what it is. So we're really appreciative of all their involvement.
And you know, the one thing is, I think out of all of our 32 players that we have, and we had 24 last year, or whatever that works out, I don't think that probably 90% of them had ever played pickleball before. And now they are just engrossed in it. Like, it's amazing how this whole thing has just taken off, and especially in the Trenton area. They have just embraced this whole pickleball phenomenon, and they play like 2 or 3 times a week now, and they've just got this whole new lease on life with a different aspect of a sport that they play that they didn't even hear about until last year, which is so amazing. It's been a whole new community for them.
Yeah, and perhaps through this, maybe we'll get some more pickleball courts popping up eventually beyond Tucker's Corners. Once again, Patricia Guernsey and Ken Smith, thanks so much for all the work you do, especially with the Strong Kids campaign this year, and good luck coming up. Really looking forward to seeing the final fundraising result from this.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lynn. Thanks a lot.